Hello and welcome to Steam Deck Mania. I'm Clarence and today we're diving into the world of must-have Steam Deck games that are on sale right now. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap that like button, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. And also, if you are new to this channel, I would like to inform you that we are having a running bi-weekly giveaway. The mechanics on how to participate are in the description down below. Participating is really easy, so why not join in on the fun? But first, a word from Instant Gaming. Looking to score amazing deals on your favorite games? Check out Instant Gaming. It's the go-to platform for grabbing digital game keys for PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo, all at unbeatable discounts compared to official stores. Perfect for budget-conscious gamers like you and me. And exciting news, Instant Gaming has launched a brand new giveaway. And the best part? You can win any game of your choice. Entering is super easy, just click the giveaway link in the description below for all the details. While you're there, why not use my affiliate link? If you make a purchase through it, I may earn a small commission at no extra cost. Your support not only helps me continue creating awesome content, but also keeps this channel growing. And now, without further ado, let's dive in. Vampire Survivors dives players into a gothic horror setting where they must mow down thousands of night creatures and fight to survive until dawn. With its casual gameplay and roguelite elements, every decision counts as players navigate through waves of relentless monsters. As the darkness creeps in, players find themselves trapped in a nightmarish world where survival is the only option. Armed with only their wits and whatever weapons they can scavenge, they must fend off hordes of undead and other supernatural beings. Each encounter is a test of skill and strategy, with the threat of death lurking around every corner. Stray presents players with a unique premise as they step into the paws of a lost cat navigating through a forgotten city, separated from its family. Amidst the detailed neon-lit alleys of a decaying cyber city in the murky depths of its seedy underbelly, players will embark on a third-person cat adventure unlike any other. As they roam high and low, they must navigate unforeseen threats, solve mysteries, and interact with curious droids and dangerous creatures lurking in the shadows. Experience the world through the eyes of a cat, engaging with the environment in playful and unpredictable ways. Whether stealthily navigating through narrow passages, leaping across rooftops with nimble agility, or simply being as mischievous and adorable as possible, players will discover the unique charm of embodying a feline protagonist. Detroit Become Human invites players into a future where the line between humanity and technology blurs, offering a gripping narrative experience where every decision shapes the fate of both androids and mankind. Set in the year 2038, Detroit paints a vivid picture of a society dominated by advanced android technology. The heart of Detroit lies in its emphasis on player agency and consequences. Every decision, from the seemingly mundane to the morally weighty, carries the potential to alter the course of the story. As players grapple with tough choices and face the consequences of their actions, they'll witness the evolution of characters from obedient servants to catalysts for revolution.
My name is Kara.
Picayune Dreams thrusts players into an interdimensional struggle for survival amidst the vast expanse of space. Against a backdrop of mind-warping psychedelia, players must fend off relentless hordes of nightmarish creatures, fighting tooth and nail to cling to fleeting moments of life. Survival in Picayune Dreams demands active engagement and swift reflexes. Passive strategies won't suffice as players navigate through waves of enemies and incoming attacks, all while scavenging for resources and upgrades to bolster their chances for survival. With elements of roguelite progression, each run offers new challenges and opportunities for customization, ensuring no two playthroughs are alike. Straits of Rogue offers a dynamic and anarchic roguelite experience centered around player choice, freedom, and emergent gameplay. Drawing inspiration from fast-paced top-down roguelikes, the game introduces free-form experimentation-driven elements reminiscent of immersive sims and RPGs. Unlike traditional dungeon settings, Streets of Rogue unfolds in a procedurally generated city teeming with diverse AI-driven characters, each pursuing their daily activities. The city serves as a sandbox for players to navigate, interact with, and influence, presenting a world where the consequences of their actions ripple through the urban landscape. Players are tasked with accomplishing specific mission goals using a variety of methods dictated by their character traits, available items, and the ever-changing environment. ASTLIBRA Revision invites players to embark on an epic journey through unfamiliar worlds alongside the protagonist and his trusty companion, Karen the Talking Bird. Across multiple chapters, dive into a dangerous yet breathtakingly beautiful world as you confront the forces of time and fate. Experience a nostalgic throwback to the golden age of JRPGs with thrilling side-scrolling action. Engage in intense battles against hordes of enemies, strategically using possession skills to overcome obstacles and towering bosses that dominate the screen. Master the art of combat while carefully selecting equipment and skills to adapt to ever-changing challenges. Prepare to face godlike bosses with unique attacks and mechanics, each requiring skillful tactics and upgraded abilities to overcome. Nightmare of Decay thrusts players into a harrowing first-person action horror experience, immersing them in the heart of a nightmarish manor teeming with unspeakable horrors. As you awaken from a fitful slumber, you find yourself trapped within the decaying confines of the manor, besieged by hordes of zombies, deranged cultists, and other abominations that stalk the shadows. Your only hope for survival lies in your ability to navigate the labyrinthine corridors and twisted halls of the manor, each corner shrouded in darkness and dripping with dread. With every step, the air grows thicker with the stench of decay, and the eerie echoes of distant moans and whispers serves as a chilling reminder of the horrors that lurk just beyond sight. SpeedRunners invites players into a bustling city teeming with superheroes, turning the act of reaching crimes into a high-stakes competition. The game accommodates up to 4 players in a fiercely competitive platformer environment. The cityscape is filled with rockets, bombs, grappling hooks, spikes, and a myriad of power-ups that players can strategically deploy to gain an edge. The gameplay revolves around swift and acrobatic maneuvers, allowing players to run, jump, swing, and use the environment creatively to outpace their rivals. Grappling onto opponents becomes a key strategy, enabling players to knock adversaries off the screen and gain a significant advantage. Embark on a gripping and visually stunning journey in Bramble the Mountain King, where you'll navigate the treacherous yet breathtaking land of Bramble to rescue your kidnapped sister. As Ollie, a young boy with unwavering courage, you'll face off against hideous creatures and traverse enchanting environments. Prepare to be captivated by the twisted beauty of Bramble as you encounter creatures both big and small. However, not everything is as it seems in this strange land, and caution is crucial. Carefully decide when to approach and when to hide, as hungry and spiteful beasts lurk in the forests and caves. Battle Chef Brigade Deluxe is a delightful and unique blend of cooking, action, and puzzle elements, offering a refreshing and captivating gaming experience. With its charming art style, engaging story, and addictive gameplay mechanics, the game stands out as a standout title in the puzzle action genre. The standout feature of Battle Chef Brigade Deluxe is its innovative cooking system. Players take on the role of chefs in a fantasy world where they must hunt and gather ingredients before engaging in intense puzzle-based cooking battles. The cooking battles require quick thinking, strategy, and culinary creativity as players match ingredients to create mouth-watering dishes within a time limit. The combination of action-packed combat and puzzle solving adds a dynamic and exciting twist to the cooking genre. Clustertruck offers a thrilling and unconventional platforming experience set on top of a chaotic and fast-moving highway. Players must navigate through a series of insane levels where the ground is anything but stable, reminiscent of a high-stakes game of the floor is lava. The core gameplay revolves around using agility and acrobatics to traverse the tops of unpredictable speeding trucks. The challenge intensifies as additional hazards are introduced, including swinging hammers, lasers, and flamethrowers. Success requires quick thinking, precise movements, and adaptability to the ever-changing environment. As players progress, they have the opportunity to unlock new abilities that further enhance their traversal skills. Zenge is a puzzle game that follows the journey of Eon, a solitary traveler caught between worlds and time. Designed to be a relaxing experience, it removes traditional game mechanics like points, move counters, or distractions, allowing the focus to remain on the story and puzzle solving. Each level of this game unfolds through beautifully crafted visuals and a soothing soundtrack, creating an immersive atmosphere that draws players into Eon's journey. With no rush or penalties, the game encourages a thoughtful, meditative approach to solving its challenges. Acquitted throws players into a chaotic world overrun by zombies born from decades of societal neglect and dysfunction. As the undead horde swarms relentlessly, players must fight for survival using an array of weapons and strategic ingenuity. With up to 18 different weapons and items at your disposal, you'll fend off hordes of brain-dead zombies hell-bent on either burying you or incarcerating you for daring to resist. From melee weapons to projectile launchers, each tool offers a unique way to combat the relentless onslaught. The game's controls are intuitive, offering a simple yet engaging experience that can be mastered in minutes. Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition marks the culmination of the beloved RPG series, delivering a standalone adventure filled with captivating characters, immersive storytelling, and finely tuned turn-based combat. Step into the shoes of the Luminary, a hero reincarnated from a forgotten age, and embark on a quest to uncover the mystery of your fate while saving a world threatened by darkness. Along the way, assemble a colorful cast of loyal companions, each with their own rich backstories and personalities brought to life by famed manga artist Akira Toriyama. Explore a massive, beautiful living world teeming with excitement and surprises at every turn. Planet of Lana unfolds as a cinematic puzzle adventure framed by an epic sci-fi saga. A young girl and her loyal friend embark on a mission through a colorful world teeming with cold machines and unfamiliar creatures. Once a realm of undisturbed balance between humans, nature, and animals, the planet now faces an existential threat. A faceless army has disrupted the harmony cultivated over centuries, plunging the once vibrant world into turmoil. But amidst the chaos, this isn't merely a tale of conflict. It's a narrative of preservation, a journey to safeguard the planet's beauty and vitality. Death's Road to Canada offers an apocalyptic road trip that's both challenging and entertaining. In this randomly generated adventure, you'll recruit a group of quirky characters and embark on a journey to reach the fabled safety of Canada. The standout feature is the unpredictable events and choices that shape each playthrough, ensuring no two trips are the same. The game's retro-style pixel art visuals add charm to the chaotic world, while the hilarious and unexpected encounters keep players on their toes. The real-time combat against hordes of zombies demands quick thinking and teamwork, making for intense and thrilling gameplay. The option to play solo or with friends in local co-op adds to the replayability and social fun. Arafel Enhanced Edition invites players on an unforgettable journey through a world teetering on the brink of calamity. Set in the floating realm of Arafel, this captivating tale melds Japanese-style 16-bit RPG mechanics with the allure of Western RPGs, visual novels, and adventure games. Step into the shoes of Lita and her companions as they embark on a perilous quest to rescue their homeland from impending doom. Arafel's narrative unfolds with rich atmosphere, poignant emotion, and unexpected twists, propelled by a diverse cast of characters driven by their own aspirations and pasts. The Enhanced Edition introduces a host of enhancements, including a revamped battle system, fresh character classes and skills, additional side quests, and an overhauled user interface. Escape the Backrooms plunges players into a chilling co-op horror experience, challenging them to navigate eerie levels inspired by the unsettling world of creepypasta lore. As you traverse through the seemingly infinite expanse of the Backrooms, you must remain vigilant, avoiding lurking entities and other dangers that threaten your escape. With up to 4 players, you'll embark on a harrowing journey through the depths of the backroom, each member of your team relying on one another to survive. However, beware, as the ever-shifting nature of the Backrooms means that teammates may inadvertently phase into different areas of the map, increasing the challenge of coordinating your efforts to find the exit. Infested Planet throws you into an unforgiving battle against a relentless alien swarm. With only 5 elite soldiers under your command, you'll face an ever-shifting enemy that adapts to your every move. Tactical mastery is your greatest weapon as you push forward, securing ground only to be forced to rethink your strategy when the swarm evolves. At first, your squad's firepower shreds through the alien horde, but the enemy quickly mutates, hardening their bodies against bullets, launching acid-filled projectiles, or overwhelming your defenses with sheer numbers. In this game, adaptation is the key to survival. Equip your soldiers with flamethrowers to burn through the mass, deploy turrets for defensive support, or switch to miniguns and stealth tactics to turn the tide. UnMetal is a thrilling 2D action-adventure game that pays homage to classic stealth titles. With its retro-inspired pixel art and witty humor, UnMetal stands out as a delightful experience for fans of the genre. The game's standout feature is its clever writing, filled with comedic moments and clever references to pop culture. The protagonist's snarky remarks and absurd situations he finds himself in add an enjoyable layer of humor throughout the game. UnMetal's gameplay is both challenging and rewarding. Players must navigate through a series of well-designed levels, avoiding guards, solving puzzles, and using the environment to their advantage. The game's stealth mechanics are tight and responsive, allowing for satisfying takedowns and sneaky infiltrations.
Look, the landmine! Wait!
20 Minutes Till Dawn challenges players to survive relentless waves of Lovecraftian nightmares in a thrilling survival roguelite experience. Craft powerful builds from a variety of weapons, runes, and special abilities as you face the unrelenting darkness. Can you endure for 20 minutes and see the light of day once more, or will you succumb to the horrors that lurk in the night? Take control of diverse characters and wield an array of weapons with unique traits and evolution paths. Whether you prefer to ignite monsters with your shotgun, summon lightning, or control magical spears, the choice is yours. Collect experience, choose upgrades, and craft the perfect build to become an unstoppable force against the hordes. Zombie Night Terror is a unique and thrilling puzzle platformer game that provides a fresh perspective on the zombie apocalypse. The standout feature is the game's innovative twist on the zombie genre. Instead of controlling the survivors, you are in charge of the zombie horde. Your goal is to lead your undead minions through levels, turning humans into zombies and causing chaos. What sets it apart is the strategic puzzle-solving element. To advance, you'll need to figure out how to use different zombie types and their abilities, as well as manipulate the environment to achieve your objectives. It's an engaging and challenging experience that puts you in control of the undead and adds a unique twist to the zombie apocalypse. Pathologic 2 thrusts players into the heart of a narrative-driven thriller where the struggle for survival collides with the harrowing realities of a town ravaged by a deadly outbreak. As the plague tightens its grip on the community, you must navigate the complex web of alliances and betrayals in a race against time. With only 12 days to spare, every decision becomes critical as you confront the ever-escalating challenges of a collapsing society. Manage your bodily functions amidst the chaos, balancing hunger, thirst, and exhaustion while forging alliances to increase your chances of survival. But beware, the plague itself looms as your ultimate adversary, a relentless force that cannot be defeated by conventional means. SpiderHeck is a hilariously chaotic arachnid adventure with a fast-paced couch co-op brawler that introduces spiders armed with laser swords, ready to dance to the death in gripping chaotic battles. Engage in thrilling combat utilizing laser swords, grenades, and rocket launchers to defeat foes in intense and fast-paced skirmishes. Challenge yourself with endless hours of single-player fun, facing wave after wave of vicious enemies. Alternatively, let the mayhem unfold in a dazzling fight against friends, where you can stab, sling, and scramble your way to victory in both player versus environment and player versus player modes. DYSMANTLE thrusts you into the aftermath of a cataclysmic event, where the remnants of humanity have succumbed to isolation. Emerging from your shelter after enduring long lonely years, you step into a world now dominated by vile creatures and nature's reclamation. The desolate island, once a thriving hub of human civilization, now harbors twisted landscapes and challenges. Navigating this post-apocalyptic environment, you'll encounter remnants of the past, unraveling the story of the world's downfall. As you explore, you'll face the harsh reality of survival. Gather resources, craft tools and weapons, and confront the mutated creatures that now roam freely. The island is a playground of destruction, with structures and remnants of the old world waiting to be dismantled. Pumpkin Jack is an exhilarating and visually striking 3D platformer that offers a thrilling adventure, creative level design, and a charmingly wicked protagonist. The standout feature of this game is its vibrant and imaginative world. Players enter a whimsical and eerie universe inspired by classic 3D platformers. The game's art style is both visually captivating and thematically fitting, with a rich color palette, detailed environments, and quirky character designs. The Halloween-themed world creates a unique atmosphere that sets Pumpkin Jack apart. Gameplay in Pumpkin Jack revolves around classic 3D platforming mechanics. Players control Jack, a mischievous and entertaining protagonist who uses a variety of weapons and abilities to navigate levels, defeat enemies, and solve puzzles. The game's level design is both challenging and creative, with each level offering unique obstacles and scenarios that keep the gameplay fresh and exciting. Toodee and Topdee is a charming and inventive game that seamlessly blends platforming and puzzle solving in a refreshing and unique way. With its clever gameplay mechanics, whimsical art style, and delightful world-switching concept, Toodee and Topdee offers a captivating and enjoyable experience for players of all ages. One of the standout features of Toodee and Topdee is its innovative world-switching gameplay. Players control two adorable characters, Toodee and Topdee, who exist in different dimensions. By seamlessly transitioning between these dimensions, players can overcome obstacles, solve puzzles, and navigate the levels. This mechanic adds depth and complexity to the gameplay, requiring careful planning and coordination to progress. Happy's Humble Burger Farm is a horror/simulation game that immerses you in the night shift at a seemingly serene restaurant on the town's outskirts. As the sole employee, your duties include grilling patties, operating fryers, and serving customers with the restaurant's popular menu items. Navigate the challenges of managing customer orders efficiently while being mindful of mistakes and delays that may upset the restaurant's mascot, Happy the Humble Heifer. Upgrade your restaurant to streamline tasks and explore the mysteries behind Happy's Humble Burger Farm franchise, Obscura Biotech, and the broader narrative. The game offers both a narrative-driven story mode where you uncover secrets and an unlockable endless mode focusing purely on the cooking experience. Party Hard takes a darkly humorous approach to the age-old frustration of noisy neighbors throwing loud parties. In this game, you play as someone who has had enough of the raucous festivities next door and decides to take matters into their own hands, or rather a knife. The tactical strategy involves navigating semi-procedural environments, creatively utilizing traps and the environment, and eliminating unsuspecting partygoers one by one without getting caught. The goal is to execute a series of murders at parties throughout the USA, blending in with the crowd and dancing to avoid suspicion during tense situations. Rhythm Sprout is an intricately designed rhythm action game that seamlessly integrates an original musical soundtrack and an offbeat story mode. In this whimsical adventure, explore carefully crafted 3D environments that harmonize with each music track, unveiling a unique and immersive experience for players. Discover hidden events and Easter eggs scattered throughout the levels. Indulge in an exclusive musical journey tailored specifically for the game. The beats are intricately synchronized with gameplay, immersing players in a dynamic and fun audiovisual experience. Accompany Sprout, the chosen onion, on an entertaining and self-aware adventure between music levels. Engage in humorous dialogue interactions filled with whimsical jokes and pop culture references. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video about amazing Steam Deck games at unbeatable prices. See you in the next one. Peace.